Yes lads, and welcome back to another match preview, and this time it is Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. Let's go straight into this. Now, as per usual, let's discuss both teams' form going into this game, and let's start off with Forest, the home side, and their form is the fact they've drawn 2, won 2, and lost 1. The 2 wins being away to Blackpool 3-2 and Man United at home 2-1. And then the 2 draws being 1-0 away from Bristol, and then at home against Blackpool in the first fixture when they played in the FA Cup 2-2, and then the loss being against Brentford away 3-2. And whereas Arsenal have lost 3, drawn 1 and lost 1. Them 3 losses being Liverpool at home 2-0 in the FA Cup, 2-1 against Fulham away, 2-0 at home against West Ham, and the draw being Liverpool away 1-1. And the recent home win we've had is 5-0 against Crystal Palace. And yeah, let's just discuss and straight off the bat say Thomas Partey. He is back in training. I don't know if he will be starting this game, and with that in mind, I think Arteta will take precaution on him because he has been out for a long time, and I don't think he will start in this game. And if I don't mind saying, I think a lot of Arsenal fans would like to see, and well, this is personally what I would like to see as well, is Partey, Rice and Odegaard. I think we haven't seen that yet this season, and I think we will say that at some point, but I don't think we'll say it in this Forest game because with Partey being out for so long, I think Arteta will ease him into the team. But yeah, that being said, the danger man I've got for this game is Chris Wood. He scored 8 goals, 1 assist in 19 matches, and yeah, he's been good of recent, so he's one player to watch out for, especially if Forest are going to be putting crosses into the box, and he's obviously the danger man. He's quite tall, and yeah, he's the one to look out for. But I think with how solid Gabriel and Saliba are, I think we'll have no problems handling in that game, but we will see tomorrow night when we play them. But another player I want to mention that we need to watch out for is Gibbs White. He caused us a few problems last season, and yeah, I think he is the one that pulls the strings for that Forest side, and yeah, I think he will try and do the same again in this game tomorrow, but hopefully we can nullify him when we come to play him. And yeah, with that being said, let's just go straight into my predicted lineup. So here is my predicted 11 for the game tomorrow night, and let's start off and go with David Raya. Very straightforward. I think we're going to be signing him at the end of the season because obviously it's only a loan. But yeah, I think Arteta does prefer him over Ramsdale, and I think he will be the number 1. And that just shows, I think, Ramsdale will be looking to go somewhere else at the end of the season, and I personally don't blame him. I mean, he hasn't done nothing wrong, but again, Arteta must favour Raya, and yeah, I mean, whoever goes in for him will have a good keeper on their hands, whoever that will be that will try and sign him. But yeah, I think he will either leave in January or he'll leave in the summer, definitely. But yeah, straightforward decision, David Raya. Then moving on to fullbacks, Ben White, very straightforward. With Tomiyasu going to the Asia Cup as well, he's still out there. Yeah, we're quite limited to fullbacks, as I've mentioned in previous previews. Yeah, Ben White retains his place, very straightforward. Then Saliba, Gabriel. Quick note on Gabriel, he did pick up a minor injury, but I don't think it's too serious, so I do expect him to start this game. Then moving on to Zinchenko. I do expect Zinchenko to start, as again we're limited to fullbacks. Then moving on to midfield, Havertz, Rice and Odegaard. Again, Rice, very straightforward. Don't really need to talk about him. Havertz, he didn't really, again, we need to say more from him. He's another player, again, he keeps it safe and like, he doesn't do nothing wrong, but I want to just say, like, take more risks. And like, when I seen Smith Rowe come on, he came on and like, he just looked better than Havertz, and that's why I want to see Smith Rowe come back into this team. But the fact that we've paid 60 million for Havertz, I just feel like Arteta's gonna try and get the best out of him. But at the same time, we've got Smith Rowe there, and like, I don't understand. I think Smith Rowe deserves to start over Havertz personally, but again, I'm just going with what Arteta will go with, and I think he will start Havertz. But yeah, I want to see more from Havertz in this game especially, and in general. And then Odegaard, very straightforward, captain leader, same old, starts every game. Then moving on to the front three, Saka, Jesus and Martinelli. Quick note on Martinelli is that he didn't start the last game, and I did predict from the start. And to be fair, Trossard did well against Crystal Palace and he did get himself a goal. But I do expect Martinelli to come back into the team after his little cameo off the bench where he's got 2 goals, and they were very good goals to be fair. And yeah, I think he needed that, to be fair, them 2 goals, because he hasn't been the best this season compared to last. So yeah, I think he will come back into the side, and I think that will give him a huge confidence boost. Then Jesus, again, he annoyed me in that game against Palace, but again, he's so influential for this Arsenal team, and the stuff he does for where it is so crucial. So yeah, no problems with him. And then Saka, yeah, very straightforward, star boy. I mean, he starts every game for us, so, and he's another player I want to see him get rest from time to time, and I want him to get substituted, but for some reason Arteta doesn't sub him off for Nelson or whoever plays on that right. But yeah, I mean, I would like to see Saka get some rest in the future, because he's still a young lad and he needs it, and I don't want to see him get a huge injury. But yeah, that is going to be my predictor 11, and as for the score prediction, I think we'll win this game 3-1. And yeah, I do think we will concede. I think Forest will put up a decent enough fight, and I think they will get a goal. But I still think we'll come out with the win, and we'd need to win this game if going into, because after this we're going to play Liverpool at home, and yeah, if we can beat Forest and then go on to beat Liverpool on the weekend, that'll be massive, because we need to close that points gap. But yeah, that is my predictor 11, and let me know who would you change in this 11, and also what do you think the score is going to be tomorrow night. So there you have it. That is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please leave in the comments down below, like I've said, what do you think of my predictor 11, and what do you think the score is going to be tomorrow night. And also, do you think Thomas Partey will start in this game? It'll be interesting to know what you think, if he'll start or not. Personally, I don't think he will. I think he'll be on the bench for this game, as I think Arteta will ease him into the team. But yeah, please leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.